Welcome to the Hobby Drone Pilot channel. Let me start the recording in the SD card. Today I am here at the Longby High School and I'm going to be doing a comparison. Let me start the recording in the SD card. Today I am here at the Longby High School and I'm going to be doing a comparison flight between the Potensic Atom and the Potensic Atom SE. Currently I have the Potensic Atom SE in the air and I'm going to fly out about 3,000 feet. See how the video looks. I could see there is some condensation in the lens. It's not too bad. Slight breeze here. This drone, the Potensic Atom SE, does not have a mechanical gimbal. It relies on electronic image stabilization, so the footage in windy conditions may be a bit jerky, as the software may not be robust enough to compensate. So there is a bit of condensation in the lens. It doesn't look too bad, but this is a very capable drone. I have not flown it for a very long time. In fact, I have not flown it since I got the Potensic Atom, but it is flying well. I had done a previous range test on this drone. It went over 6,000 feet. It boasts of a 5 kilometer range. The Atom, on the other hand, boasts of a 6 kilometer range. I did a range test on the Atom and it went over 10,000 feet. So both drones perform well in my view. But the main issue with this drone is the tilted horizon, more so in strong breeze. But there are different flight modes. If you want to have the smoothest video, you could fly in video mode, and if you're in video mode, the footage tends to be a little more stable. I'm out like 3,000 feet, no issues. So let me just switch to video mode here at 3,000 feet. Let me see if there's any difference. Should be smoother. Still have that horizon tilt. Let me see. I could adjust the camera. Okay. So that's what it looks like in video mode. Much smoother. Still a horizon tilt, but I don't think it is as bad as when it is in normal mode. Maybe I switch to sports mode shortly for a few minutes, because I'm like over 4,000 feet out. Let me see. Okay. So I'm getting some little bit of post signal warning. I'm up 315 feet high. So that is what it looks like in video mode. Let me just switch to sports mode. yes, you could see it's actually moving rapidly. So that's sports mode. Let me get it up to probably 5,000 feet, then I'll go back to normal mode, do a return to home and see how close it lands to the takeoff point. Just getting some poor visibility warning, poor signal warning. Okay, let me just switch back here now to normal and let me try to go a little higher. Okay, so let's hit that return to home now and see how close it lands.
Returning.
So it's definitely some lag here, some breaking up on the FPV. It's not bad at all. And then I will take the Potensic Atom out in the same general direction. I normally fly in the opposite direction over the Grace Bay area, but this time I decided to fly over the Long Bay Hills area. This beeping is constant, since there's no way to turn it off. The drone is returning rapidly. I still have 64% on the battery. You can still see some condensation in the lens. Otherwise the video is fairly okay. It may take some time for this lens to actually dry out, for the condensation to disappear. I have been using gel packs in the bag when I store the drone. It worked well in the past, but maybe because I'm not flown for a long time, the condensation has built up and is now prominent on the video. But the drone is on its way. Less than 1,800 feet to go. And my landing pad has blown away. So it's a very stiff breeze here. It's blowing away the landing pad. I got no strong wind warning, so that's fine. I think there's a major lag. And the FPV feed here, because I believe I'm hearing the drone overhead. Oh, now it's working properly, but it seems that the drone is way off and that it is going to adjust. You have to do some significant adjusting to find the landing pad. Oh, and it is done well. It has moved over significantly. Let me see if I could capture this. It has moved over significantly, and now we can see it just about 2 feet or 2.5 feet from the landing pad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to take the Potensic Atom out now. Had some issues, and they have 88% in this battery. Has some issues. The gimbal was stuck. Don't quite know why. Issues seem to have cleared up. So I'm going to fly out in the same general direction. Get it up to about same height as the Potensic SE. And I notice when you fly this Atom, there's a lot of warning coming up on the screen. We don't get that in the SE. Reminding you to check and comply with the laws and regulation, conditions in which you shouldn't fly the drone. It's all about safety here. So this Potensic Atom, you could see how steady the video is, because it has a 3-axis. It has a 3-axis mechanical gimbal, and the videos are absolutely steady even in strong wind. I'm flying in just basically the same conditions that I flew the Potensic Atom SE a few minutes ago. And I'm having no issues at all. No strong wind warning, no post signal warning. This Atom boasts of a range of 6 kilometers. 6 kilometer range. I flew over 10,000 feet, which is over 2 miles. Had no issues. It went into automatic return to home. I got my first post signal warning, so I'm just going up a little higher. So this drone is just phenomenal. Major upgrade over the Potensic Atom SE. So could I recommend the Potensic Atom SE? Yes, of course, for the right price. In fact, when I bought the SE, I had a toss up between that and the Fimi Mini, and I went for the Potensic Atom SE. Have no regrets. It flies absolutely well. So let me just go to some of the settings here. Let me see. What I'm trying to get here is the
connected.
Okay. I'm trying to get to the different flight modes here. What is going on here? Why am not? For some reason, I am not seeing the different flight modes. Why? Anyway, let's do a return to home here and see how close it lands to the home point. Okay, yes, so now find the different mode. So let's fly in the video mode here. Let's see how smooth it is. So the video mode here is very smooth, works well. Let's see, let's put it in sport mode. So there's really no change in terms of the stability or the horizon. Video remain absolutely smooth. So let's do a return to home. Let's take it out of sport mode, put it back to normal, and let's do a return to home and see how close it's going to get back. The sun is out very strong here, very bright. It's has intensified since I took the Atom SE out. It's coming back, and seems there's no way to turn off this beeping.
Returning. The flight height limit has been reached.
No. I thought the Potensic Atom SE's video looked quite good, except there was this condensation in the lens. I will still post both videos. People can make up their own minds. I believe that the camera quality is just about the same. The Atom wins because of this three-axis gimbal. And because there is options and video 4K frame rates, 2.7K frame rates, and 1080p frame rates, while the Potensic Atom SE is stuck on 4K at 30 or 2.7K at 30 or 1080p at 30. And I have the impression that the Atom SE transmission system is not as good as the Potensic Atom. But both drones I can certainly recommend. For any beginner, it will depend on the budget. But if you could find the Atom SE for a good price, when I bought it was $2.99 on Amazon. I think there was some discount coupon code, etc. I think I ended up paying $2.69. And when I bought the Atom, I paid $3.99. I bought both in the combo package option. No regrets so far. Both drone operated just as advertised. So let's see how close the Atom is going to come back. So it's coming down. It's coming down. Oh, pretty close, about 1 foot away. Not bad. So it's coming down. Coming down. Oh, pretty close, about 1 foot away. Not bad.